Monday the 7th of March 2011, about 6 o'clock in the morning. A little bit of color in the sky. We're slowly steaming towards our day's activity site. Shooting across the bow. Any indication of color so often seems so precious in this stark white, black, gray environment. Our scouts returning from land. You get the feeling that they're just standing there waiting for something to happen. And of course they are, but it's probably molting or something like that. These are whale bones left over from the period of whaling, apparently, and there are more down the beach. Now it's interesting, this red, and I'm walking because I have to keep walking through this area, looks like seaweed, but it also has an uncanny similarity to the krill colored feces of the penguins. There's also chunks of ice. Some dramatic chunks of bone. Along the shore here there's what is called Penguin Highway. That's this game trail, if you will, here, and there's another one coming across. They intersect right ahead. Penguins, when they're in breeding, will go right up on top of that hill there because it's ice-free. But at this point in time it's curious because they randomly seem to be everywhere, snow or bare ground. Just silent, unmoving sentinels. Occasionally one seems to have a mission. Here to the left you may be able to make out, and right in the center is a penguin. But running from him this way, across the front of me, is a distinct penguin highway, and this may also be one here where you actually see a trough indicating its use. Interesting how penguins will climb up onto the snow a ways farther than the others. I don't understand that. And yet there are some back on that rock face that have chosen to be up there. The rationale and theory for that is that the breeders want to be where it's snow-free first, so they can get at breeding, and then if they fail to breed, they will apparently molt almost immediately after that, and then continue their life cycles. Some are chicks waiting to be fed by mother and father. Some are adults that are molting after they've bred.
Hello. Leopard seal in the surf down here.
Okay, why don't you head on up?
It's going to disappear quickly.
That's a leopard seal.
Yeah, I think we've lost them already. Right, so it's just going around the point.
Yep. Here they seem to range as far as the eye can see on land.
Months ago we were seeing quite a lot of them. 3 months ago. There was some colonies of
But this, well, I stopped for because he seems to be just content to stare into that wall of ice. I'll point out again an anomaly here. Probably 100 feet away from everybody else is one little penguin sitting by its lonesome. Why? I don't ask that because it seems funny. It's curious. Why? There we have a seal that's decided to come up here for whatever the reason. The exclamation may be that this is where they're chicks and this is where their parents left them, as to why they're all by them lonesome. And you can see just beyond the line here faint traces of a trail and another, probably several. Certainly is scoping out the yellow quark people. You can see that these guys are just molting. They're surrounded by a layer of their old feathers. And they certainly look despondent.